Okay, welcome to today's recording. This is to be able to do the layout for our safety glasses box that we're going to use for our toolbox. This is a template that we're going to use. The blueprints are found in the classroom and they match the printed ones that we've been using in class as well. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to measure to our length and width in this first video, and then we're going to lay it out and cut out our parts using the step shear. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to measure this to our length. Now if you remember, our length is going to be 9.5, but we always start our ruler here on the 0, which is this line right here. So make sure that when you are lining this up, see if I can get a nice zoom in here, that your line goes on the 0, not on the edge of the ruler. Otherwise you'll already be at least a 1/16 of an inch off. So I'm going to line that up here so you can see, just like that. And then see if I can slide this over. And we're going to make a mark over here at the 9.5. Okay, so I make a mark here at the 9.5. Okay, and then I am going to also do the same on the top. I line this up on the top here with my mark at 0, and I'm going to put a tick mark here, which is a short little vertical line at 9.5. If I move this over, you'll see my camera distorts it a little bit, but we're right at 9.5. So now I have 2 tick marks, one on the top, one on the bottom. We are going to connect those lines, and we're going to make sure that your piece of metal is the right size. Some of them may be the right size. Okay, I'm going to write down here 9.5 for length. Okay, and then this is going to be waist. So we will cut this off in the next video. We'll do that on the step shear and come back and we'll finish laying out our parts. Now, the width of this from this bottom, this is my 0, 0 point of origin down here. So from this up, I need to measure 6 3/4. I'm going to rotate here. I can put this and rotate right here and put my line at 6 3/4. I like doing that for demonstration purposes at least, so you can see where that's at on mine. And if that lines up here at 6 3/4, then I'm going to put my tick mark at the 0. Could you do it the other way around? Absolutely. It could be, let me rotate like this. I could put my line here at 0, and that's at 6 3/4, and it's the same. Okay, same measurement, 6 3/4. I'll slide this down. I'll do the same here. 0 on the edge, 6 3/4. Put my tick mark, and now we are going to connect those lines. See if I can get it back in the screen here. And I'm going to line up my little tick mark there and here. Be real exact and put even pressure on this ruler so you can make a nice fine line here. Give it a second to dry, because sometimes if you move it too fast, your Sharpie will smear. And then this is going to be waist as well. Okay, so let's go, and we're going to cut this out. Okay, so this will be 6 3/4 of an inch this direction. We're going to cut that out and come back in our next video. Once it's cut on these 2 lines on the step shear, we'll demonstrate how to do that in class, and then we'll come back and finish laying this up. Okay, thanks for joining me on part 1, and we will see you in the next one.